Alrighty, everybody, welcome to Cache Corner. In this little mini-series, I'm hoping to get insight from you guys as well as you guys get insight from me on how we do things geocaching related. Some of us might not know all the tips and tricks of the geocaching world. The geocaching has grown significantly over the past few years, and it's ever-changing every day of the week. So, alright, on this very first episode of Cache Corner, I'm going to be discussing how we plan our routes while we go geocaching. Usually we generally pick an area, and if I'm going to be doing a YouTube video, I will generally look in the area and look for probably 2 or 3 caches to highlight for our video that day. If not, if it's just a number run, usually we just plan a route, and we'll usually tackle one side of a street and then go up that whole street on the right side, and then we'll have a stopping point, and then we'll come all the way back down on the left side, so then we're not going back and forth. It sort of saves time that way, and it makes things go a lot quicker. Second of all, we'll usually generally pick an area that might have a landmark or an oddity thrown in there. A lot of these small towns and a lot of these bigger towns, they have oddities all over their cities and towns, and I like to video them for my videos. Mostly everything centers on YouTube, of course, because I'm a YouTuber, so we try to pick things that generally people will enjoy watching and seeing as we go on our adventure. So. Alrighty, well, before smartphones, we had to use GPSs. Some of you guys don't even know what a GPS looks like because everybody caches with smartphones now, but here's our first GPS right here. It was a Garmin eTrex. It found us about 2,000 to 3,000 caches. It was reliable. It got us to ground zero. The only drawback on it didn't show the cache description or the hint, so we had to use a trusty notebooks with GC codes, hints, little mini drawings, little notes that fellow cachers left, everything just to find a cache. It wasn't just call up the cache page and you got all the information right there in front of you. So it took us a while, and the only drawback with that is we'd go to an area and we'd get all pumped, we're gonna go caching and we're gonna find 20, 30 caches in a day. We were pumped. We'd get to an area, and lo and behold, that town or city was having an event, and it basically shut us down caching for the day. We couldn't cache because the event was going through the roads we were going to cache on. So, a quick story, we were in Chattanooga, and we went up there. They were having an Ironman race, and unfortunately, we went up there, and we couldn't cache, and we're probably a good 50, 60 miles from home, and it basically blew our caching adventure for the day, so we had to find something else to do that day instead of caching. That was the bummer thing about just having them on a GPS. You couldn't change them right there on the fly. It's not like smartphones now, where if you go to an area and it's like that, you just say, let's just go to this town, and it'll make up for it. It wasn't the case back then. So, alright, I hope you guys like this little side adventure that I'm starting. If you have any ideas on what I should do on Cache Corner, just drop it in the comments below, and I'll try to tackle that on a future video. So, if you haven't seen these videos before, please subscribe, drop a line or two. Thanks for watching, and